Hi everybody, happy Tuesday. How you doing today? Welcome to Stars Touch Heartfelt Healing. Yeah, I wanted to say I was doing a meditation yesterday morning and I was laying in the backyard at my dad's house. All of a sudden, after about a half hour, and I felt like I was asleep almost. It was just a beautiful, relaxing moment. I looked up and there was a woodchuck really close to me. I mean, not far at all. So I did a video on it, of course. And you look up the meaning, and it's a lot about eating greens and, even a vegetarian type of lifestyle, this and that. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to incorporate more greens into my time now and fruits, of course. So one of my favorites is the apples. You can mix apples with dates. You can do it and make an applesauce. You can do it just with making like soaking your dates in water and then putting them in a food grinder and then just mixing them up with a little bit of vanilla, and that can be a dip for your apples. Or you can make applesauce. So all those are on the medical medium recipes. I'll put that in the notes below. I just absolutely love the apples and dates. They help cleanse the liver. They can keep you regular for sure, digestion wise. All right, angel prayers with Kyle Gray. What is it we need? The angel guide oracle. What will help us the most? That breeze feels good. It's warm down here. My goodness, I'm used to up north, and a couple of them came out, so we're gonna go with both signs and reminders. Love the feather on there. Signs and reminders. If you read my book, it talks a lot about finding dimes and pennies, getting change back. Dimes and pennies followed me for years. Sometimes just one dime and one penny, many times in a pile of dirt, whatever. And I just got a handful of dimes and a penny back at the health food store yesterday. I was like, it just makes me smile. I love it. All right, signs and reminders. Sending out to our, let's go with the throat chakra today. Angels and loved ones in heaven are sending you signs of their presence now. You may be seeing the same number patterns or sequences, finding feathers, seeing the same birds at special times, or even feeling that you're being visited by a loved one or angel in your dreams, or at some point in the day. There are all messages of support. You are in the right path, and you're being guided to know that you do not walk this path alone. In times of need, angels are beside you, blessing your heart with love and healing. And the angels and loved ones in heaven will never leave you. Their love will never die. Extended message. Angels love to send us signs because often we're not in a place where we can fully listen to their guidance. Most of the time because we're too busy or not willing to listen to the messages we hear on the inside and signs that catch our attention. They remind us that our angel and loved one in spirit are with us and willing to help us. If you ever have found yourself questioning certain events or signs, it's because somewhere within you, you don't feel fully adequate or worthy of the love that's being shown to you. Know that you are worthy. When you receive a sign, there is an important step that you must take in order to usher miracles into your life. Call in help. A sign is a message that help is available. So welcome it in with an open heart. Yes, those signs come. It's kind of like when you find a feather or something, you're supposed to try to remember what you were doing at the time you find it. And sometimes it's so exciting to find something that you kind of forget what you were thinking about. So yeah, it takes a little practice. Next card was listen deeply. Listen deeply. Sending out to the sacral chakra. Angels are sending you guidance and inspiration through your powerful and resonant inner voice. Be ready to listen to that voice now. Listen to yourself. If you aren't able to hear yourself, you'll be blocking your connection to the information, insight, and guidance that can support you going forward. If you've been ignoring or avoiding dealing with something you feel that you had to do for a long time, your angels are encouraging you to stop, listen to yourself, and do it now. Your expansion and growth depend on it. If you've received challenging information recently about your life from any source and you're unsure whether to believe it or not, this card assures you that it is pivotal to the unfolding of your freedom and joy. So listen deeply. The whispers of our inner voice are subtle, and it takes patience and willingness to hear them. Often the voice can seem intensely honest and direct, but that's because it wants us home and in to hone in on the truth in order to grow. Often we don't like the truth the inner voice is giving us and refuse to listen, but all we are doing is blocking the guidance that is coming forward for us. The truth of the matter is that our inner voice is always working in our favor, and divine guidance is always loving and supportive. It will be direct and insightful, but won't make us feel low. If you're unsure what information is guidance and what is based on fear or ego, call on the angels to help you hear and understand the information that's rising up within. You can also invite them to clear old messages so that you can have more space energetically for guidance that is relevant to the present moment. Yeah, we just have to listen. And sometimes that's hard because we don't know if we want to, do whatever it is we're being guided to do. It's, yeah, sometimes it's really hard to decide if what's right for us. And so we really have to push that ego out of the way and push the fear out of the way and really just listen and say, okay, whatever's coming in, I have to have faith that that's what it is that I should be doing. So I ask questions every single day, and it seems to be getting me right where I need to be. So, all right, I'm going to send out energy. I have this beautiful stone, and I'm just going to go ahead and send it out to our sacral chakra, just really concentrating on our creativity and thinking about what we can do as far as gifts. What can we do that will help others? How can we be of service? And also, how can we take better care of ourselves? So here we go. All right, and just grounding that in. And let's just do a blowout with the venom a couple times. Putting your elbows up and breathing in, wrapping them around, and down. Here we go. Breathing in love and light, and release. Breathing in love and light, and release. Yeah, I had a woodchuck come up to me and I was just like, oh my gosh, yesterday it was like that meditation definitely got a message. It's time to start eating more fruits and vegetables. So if that means anything for everybody else, there's the message I got. Thanks for joining me, and I hope you have a wonderful day.